we can't take it for granted that all of our neighbors want to live in a democracy and believe that democracy is the better option. Back your example of the Soviet Union, we were pro-democracy. That was the thing we could all agree on at the end of the day. We would differ in terms of how active we thought government needed to be in solving everyday problems and how much freedom the economic markets should have, right? Those are the legitimate places of public debate. But at the end of the day, there was some sense of consensus that we valued a democratic system. And that I'm far less confident in now.
Do you believe there are truly people who are anti-democracy?
Absolutely.
And what does that mean?
I think that a serious percentage of people are authoritarian in their desires. I think deep down they would rather have a king or a dictator. In some ways, I think it's harder to be a citizen in a democracy. It's the only system that demands that ordinary people be informed and take action and have to make decisions. Right? It's easier to live in a totalitarian state where you're told what to do and you just do it. I don't think it's a given that people all want to be in a democracy, I think.
So do you think those people who are anti-democracy have a true understanding of what society might be like? Because I've traveled the world. Yeah. I was in the Soviet Union a month before it collapsed. I was there in 1991. It was not a delightful place to be. I've traveled throughout Eastern Europe, shortly after the wall had come down. I've been in Venezuela.
If you think about democracy as everyone gets to vote, right, that means we have to accept that people we don't like and we don't agree with are going to vote. And sometimes the vote will go against our way. I mean, the measure of a democracy is how the losing side handles it, right? Democracy is the way of peacefully managing these sorts of ever-present social divides. But in a democratic system, we're supposed to accept that, well, the other side won, and we need to rethink how we campaign or what ideas we really endorse to try to do better next time. And I'm not sure everybody in this country wants to accept the world that the other side would vote for. And so that's a real complicating factor.